In a highly controversial revelation, leaked messages between officials in former U.S. President Donald Trump's administration on Signal have exposed sensitive details about an airstrike targeting Houthi positions in Yemen. These leaks have sparked a heated debate over information security and the safety of communication methods within the U.S. government. According to sensitive information regarding the timing and targets of the attack, was shared within a Signal group chat named Houthi PC Small Group, which included senior Trump administration officials such as Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, National Security Advisor Michael Waltz, CIA Director John Ratcliffe, Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard, and Vice President J.D. Vance. Notably, Editor-in-Chief Jeffrey Goldberg was mistakenly invited to this group chat, leading to the unintended disclosure of classified details about the airstrike 2 hours before it was carried out. At 11:44 a.m. ET, Hegseth posted a message in the group chat that read, "Hegseth VO. Weather is favorable. Just confirmed with CENTCOM, we are go for mission launch." The message then listed the exact timeline for launching F-18 fighter jets and MQ-9 drones, noting that the first bomb was scheduled to drop at 2:15 p.m. while Tomahawk missiles would be launched from the sea at 3:36 p.m. Later, after the airstrike had begun, Waltz sent a message stating VP, "The building collapsed. Multiple positive ID. Pete, Carilla, and the IC, amazing job." However, Vance, seemingly confused, responded, "What?" Waltz then clarified that the target, a high-ranking Houthi missile specialist, was inside the collapsed building. Vance replied immediately, "Excellent." CIA Director Ratcliffe also weighed in, saying, "A good start," to which Waltz responded with a fist emoji, an American flag, and a fire emoji. The publication of these messages has sparked widespread controversy, with the Trump administration denying that any classified information was shared. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth responded to questions about the leak by saying, "Hegseth, VO, nobody was texting war plans, and that's all I have to say about that." Similarly, CIA Director John Ratcliffe testified before the Senate Intelligence Committee, Ratcliffe, VO. "My communications in the Signal message group were entirely permissible and lawful, and did not include classified information." President Donald Trump also addressed the controversy, telling reporters, "Trump, VO, it wasn't classified information." However, pointed out that security experts warn that using Signal for such sensitive military discussions poses a serious national security risk. The fact that Goldberg received the messages 2 hours before the attack raised concerns that the information could have fallen into the wrong hands, potentially endangering American pilots and forces. Following the leaks, reached out to White House and national security officials for a formal response regarding the publication of the chat messages. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt responded, "Leavitt, VO. As we have repeatedly stated, there was no classified information transmitted in the group chat. However, that does not mean we encourage the release of the conversation. This was intended to be an internal and private deliberation among high-level senior staff, and sensitive information was discussed. So for those reasons, yes, we object to the release." Meanwhile, the CIA requested that withhold the name of John Ratcliffe's chief of staff, even though Ratcliffe had previously stated that this person was not an undercover officer. The debate continues over whether publishing these leaks serves the public interest or jeopardizes national security. At the same time, this incident has highlighted the dangers of using unsecured channels for sensitive government communications, particularly among senior officials. The key question remains, how did this information end up in a journalist's inbox by mistake? Was this merely an accident, or does it indicate a larger security failure?